Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your man Pristine back with another video. Thank you for tuning in. If you're looking for a case for your brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, if you're looking for a stylish look while also maintaining maximum protection, look no further than the cases by Shieldon. Shout out to the good folks at Shieldon for sending me this particular case. Shieldon is a company that makes all kinds of different types of cases. They specialize in making leather cases for all different types of phones. And this one here before you is a really, really cool case. And I was very excited about having the opportunity to feature this particular case on the channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. As you can see, it was sent to me in this beautiful plush, little pouch here. And we'll go ahead and take it on out of the pouch here. And unfortunately, I've only got one color to show here, which is the gray, which is still really nice. But there are different color variants that you can get this in. And I'll be sure to drop a link in the description so you can either access these cases on Amazon or you can go directly to Shieldon's website and you can check out all their offerings. Okay, now this is a leather wallet case by Shieldon. You can see we've got the little Shieldon branding right there. Very, very premium feeling device. And it's also, it's like a little wallet. You know what I mean? It's a case wallet for your device. It's a leather case wallet. You've got 3 slots here for your debit card, your ID, your driver's license, or pretty much whatever types of cards that you want to put in there. And then there's also a little slot right here where you can stick a little cash, if you do still carry cash on you. It's 2018, and so most people are walking around with the plastic, their debit cards and all that kind of thing. A lot of people are getting away from using those because we've got all these mobile payment options on our phones. But nonetheless, this is a really cool, very stylish, like all-in-one case. You're getting very premium leather material here. You've got 3 slots to put your debit cards or your ID or your pictures of your family, your husband, your wife, spouse, whatever, your babies, if that's what you want to do. Or like I said, you got this little slot here where you can stick some cash or some photos or pretty much whatever you want to stick in there. Now, here, we'll take out the little foam piece. This is a TPU case that the phone actually goes in, all right? And it is also a kickstand as well, so that when you're viewing content, then you have the ability to prop up the device like so, and you can watch your content without having to hold it, which is very cool. So I've got my S9 Plus here. Shout out to Mr. Brian Healy. And let's go ahead and slap the case on in here. Okay, very easy to install. It just goes in there like so. All right, and you can see that all the cutouts and everything are exactly the way that they ought to be. So along the back of the device, we've got the necessary cutouts for that excellent camera system there on the S9 Plus. If you scroll around to the top, we've got the little cutout there for the noise canceling microphone. And then when you scroll around to the bottom, you've got a perfect cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack, Type-C port. And then we've got the cutout for the bottom firing speaker right there. Now, scrolling around to the right side of the case, you see that there is a little button right there, which is the power button. Very easy to access. So as you can see, as I'm pressing the button, no problems at all. The S9 and the S9 Plus, they have very, very good button with good travel and tactile response. And having the phone in this case does not take away from that experience by any stretch of the imagination. Rolling around to the left of the device, you will see that we've got the little indentations for the Bixby button here and the volume up and down. And I will go ahead and unlock the device really quickly. Boom, device unlocked, and you'll see very easily hit the Bixby button and it just takes me right to Bixby. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get out of that and volume up, and you see I'm just hitting the buttons with absolutely no problems at all whatsoever. Okay, so we'll put it back on vibrate, which is the setting that I had it on. All right, and as you can see, I mean, accessing the phone itself is not a problem at all whatsoever. And as I mentioned, if you want to view some content, then the little TPU case has the ability to fold up a little bit. And there you are. If you want to view some content, then you can just set the phone like that, hands-free. You can, if you're on your lunch break, or, you boot up with your lady somewhere and, you want to watch a movie on your phone or something like that, then boom, it acts as a nice little stand, as you can see from the side, how it stands up. And so that's also a very convenient little feature to have with the case. A lot of people, I know they got those little thingies. I can't remember what they're called, but those little things that they place on the back of the phone, and you can spin the phone around or whatnot, or use it as a stand. But me personally, I would prefer something like this. So again, I mean, just taking a look at how the device looks inside of the case, this is a very, very, very well built leather case. I mean, it doesn't feel cheap at all whatsoever. This is genuine leather, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get this all for the precious price of $29.99 on Amazon or directly through the Shieldon website, which, like I said, I'll put a link in the description so that you can access both Amazon and the Shieldon direct website if you're interested in ordering a case to protect your S9, your S9 Plus, your iPhone X, your iPhone 8, 8 Plus. They've got a whole multitude of cases that you can choose from for different types of devices that people may have. So be sure to check them out here. If you want, a stylish looking device, that looks really good, premium feel, has the ability to store up to 3 debit cards or whatever you want, whatever type of cards you want to put in there. You can store a little money in there or pictures or whatever have you, and still be able to fully function your device in the TPU case that it's housed inside of the leather case. Then look no further than the Shieldon case right here. Like I said, there's different color options that you can see on the Amazon website and on the Shieldon website itself. Another thing I wanted to mention, now there is a magnet that you will feel like when it closes, you'll feel that magnet come down. Now, strangely, typically when there's a magnet on a case like this, when you close the case, it puts the phone to sleep, and then when you open up the case, then it will wake up the device. I don't want to say that the phone doesn't have that technology. Maybe there's something on the phone that's turned off, because I know that with Samsung, I mean, with certain cases that is built for it, it has the ability to have things, options that you can turn on in the settings to have different little effects on the screen when the case is closed or when it opens. So I don't want to say that it doesn't have that technology, but with the setting that the phone is in right now, it doesn't appear as though it's doing that. But I mean, you will, when you close the case, feel that magnet. And you can also read a little bit more about that on the website or on Amazon. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Shieldon leather wallet case for the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, to expose yourself to tons of videos that I've done like this one. And definitely stay tuned, because I've got much, much more content to come. Again, appreciate the fine folks at Shieldon for sending me this case. I look forward to doing more business with you, Shieldon. And you guys already know, man. Thanks for tuning in. Keep it safe. And everything that you do, please get spiritually fit, because we're definitely living in the last days. And keep it pristine in every aspect of your lives. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Shieldon case. I'm your man Pristine, bringing you the content. We out. Peace.